turkeys. Day after Thanksgiving. These guys are cheap, but not the day after. The day after the day after. I don't get out of the house on Black Friday. No way, no how. This 13-pound bird, 13 cents a pound-ish. If the store where you are has them on sale, you can get them for less than 30 cents a pound. Easy. Easy. And I'm gonna try something different. Something completely different, right? Ooh, gross. I want to get rid of all that. Get out of there, you. She's still slightly frozen. Let's turn her around. I don't want you. Maybe I should have left that in. There's the breast, there's the legs, there's the backbone. I'm gonna try to spatchcock him. Never done that before. Let's see how it works out. The best tool for this job, set of kitchen shears, and really just go in along the backbone and just cut. This is pretty gruesome. Yeah, it's got a frozen ice core still in there. Bye-bye. Happy Christmas, Mr. Possum. I missed some bits. That'll be okay. I'm gonna cut off some ugly bits I don't want. Get over there by the trash can. Keep this for stock or whatever if you want. Give it gravy. I'm not going to. Eek. Now this guy, got more ice in there. There we go. Spatchcocked. This is just salt. Generous. Generous with the salt. I reckon I should have dried him off first. It'll be okay. Flip him back over. Alright, now I'm gonna just set that where nothing can get to it. I'm gonna clean up back here. Gross. Alright, I got some herbs. This is some parsley. Don't need much. Wow. Set that guy to the side. This is fresh oregano. I don't know what I need off of this. I'm just gonna peel the leaves off of it. That's easy. Just yoink. Hey, get off of there. Maybe pull it the other way. Yeah, seems to work better. Get on out of here. Put that in there with that. Ooh, it smells pretty. Some sage. Don't want very much of this. I think 2 is going to be enough. Thyme. And again, pull it in reverse, peels right off. Fragrant, fragrant, fragrant. Don't want the sticks though. Probably the same way. Rosemary. So I think that's what this is. Yeah, it's rosemary. That'd be alright. Into my handy dandy little blitzer. Alright, that's good enough. Look away if you're easily grossed out, because mayonnaise. Just gonna cram that in there. That smells really, really nice. Whisk. Whisk. You're gonna want to whisk this until it's a mayonnaise-y consistency. Yeah, I don't think that's enough mayonnaise, so I'm actually gonna scoop some more in there. This is it's about 1.5 cups. I want maybe 2.5-ish. Now, this is gonna go in the fridge. Once I do that, mix it back up again, and just gonna make some stock. Be right back. Look at the size of that freaking carrot. Obligatory. Yeah, ignore me. I got 2 of these. I think I got 4 of them. I only cut 2 of them up. But today we're gonna make it really quick. Chicken stock. I don't know why I cut that off. 2 big carrots. I'm gonna do this kind of weird. And before you ask, yes, I am, of course, and a bit. I mean, it's nice out. High 30s, low. Where'd you go? Anyway, we're going to do a quick chicken stock, and this is going to be all kinds of disconjunct and out of order. Don't know, don't care. You can go away. This is really, really quick. I'm going to start this a couple days, couple weeks. Make sure no labels. Throw that in there. Big knife. Onion. Ooh, he's trying to roll away. Ah. Don't even peel them. It's a meat cleaver, not an onion cleaver. Chicken stock, chicken stock, chicken stock. You should always make your own chicken stock. Because why the heck wouldn't you? Missed you. Throw the root. I'm going to keep probably about that much out for utter the reasons. And when you're maybe chunks. Ah, got. So far, onion, celery, carrot. Now for days leading up to making your chicken stock, this is just bits off the end of cilantro. And jalapeno butthole made its way in there. Save your the bits of veggies that are too ugly to eat for a couple days in the fridge and throw those in your stock. Bay leaves, piece of resistance. Ooh, how did you get on there? Gross. Chicken leg quarters, not worth eating in my opinion. $6 for 10 pounds, 60 cents a pound-ish. I'm gonna need more water, and I'm gonna use all 10 pounds. And what I'm gonna do here, only cook this for about an hour. Then I'm gonna pull some bits out to use for something else, and the rest I'm just gonna cook on down. There we go. I need more water. I need to clean up a bit. Be right back. Found a whole head of garlic that didn't look like worth eating, but we're gonna cook it down in there. Get some more water. I'm gonna fill this guy all the way up. I don't know how my little one burner is gonna hold up to this heat. Wait, I don't know how it's gonna hold up to this. What are you? You're gross is what you are. That's good enough. We're gonna cover this. We're gonna cover this. We're gonna bring this to a big boil, big boil. Should take 20-ish minutes. And while that's doing that, I'm gonna clean up and be right back. That's close enough to boiling. Smells nice already. Very celery-y. Bump the heat down a bit and let this roll for about an hour, I figure, for stage 1. I'm calling it. It's been long enough. Woof. So what I'm gonna do is fish all the big bits out because all the flavor's cooked out. Let that strain off for a minute. All of that can go to Mr. Possum. Take that bit right there. Whoop. gonna take a bit. I'm just gonna straighten all that out. Alright, I've got most of the big bits out. Now I just need to. Ooh, I made a mess of my burner. Just get all the little bits out. I don't think my pot's big enough. That's okay. I'll do it in batches. Now this can go back in here. That can go back in there. I'll do it again. Sounds like they're using up a whole bunch of cop equipment. Don't do that in the kitchen. Your mama get mad at me. Eventually, somehow or another, I'm going to get straight all that off. My pot's not big enough. I'm going to go get a bigger pot. There we go. Bigger pot. Yup. Get on out of there. Didn't get it all. Oh well. I think that's about as clean as I'm going to get that for today. I'm going to stuff this in the bottom of my fridge and let it, it'll separate out more and the fat will drift to the top. I'll break that fat off and pitch it because I don't want that in my stock. But what I've got here out of a 12 quart pot is about 1 3/4-ish, 1.5 gallons of some really nice chicken stock. Consumer grade tool. Not really meant for this stuff. Whatever. No idea what I'm doing. I don't even know if this is going to work. That's an approximate 90. It's more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oof. Okay. Once that cools, it should be all right. That's close enough. Hot soapy water and Scotch-Brite pad. Let's clean the sucker up, and then it'll be perfect. It's about to get blasted with heat. My weapon of choice for seasoning stuff. Ow, hot. Ow, it's burning me. Ow, hot. It occurs to me that I don't know where to stick this thing. You can write your own jokes. So let's just get a run up. Wow, hot. Yes. I missed. Ouch, hot. Get in here under the bone. That's as good as that's going to get, I think. That is less than ideal. He's on there though. I don't think he's going anywhere. So let's slather him up. We got our Herbalicious mayonnaise. Just rub her down. How hot. That's kind of handy. I thought I'd take this opportunity to toast some breadcrumbs. This is about a gallon Ziploc bag full. That shouldn't take too terribly long. You're gonna bounce around all over the place, aren't you? All right, more stuffing prep. 1 gigundo onion. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna dice that up. You don't gotta worry about technique or being fancy or going fast. Just cut up your freaking vegetables. And you could do the whole make it look like a blooming onion. Who cares? Just cut the darn thing up, you know? I don't feel like messing around trying to cut this giant carrot. Get to the root end. Celery. There's rabbits over there. They'll take care of that for me. That's the mirepoix done. Now I can chill for a couple minutes because I've been on my back. Now I can chill for a couple minutes because I've been on my feet all day. So I forgot to save some out. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some rosemary and thyme here. That should do that just fine. Got my brake rotor trivet. Remember when I made that guy? That was a long time ago. Into that, whatever size Dutch oven that is, I'm just gonna go ahead and melt in an entire stick of butter. To that, ooh, it's hot down here. Not quite melted all the way yet. Shouldn't take too terribly much longer. To that, I'm going to add my mirepoix. Holy moly, that's hot. Mirepoix and herbs. I'll get that cooking. Now it's time for the chorizo. Mashing up the chorizo. Now normally be wanting to use turkey drippings for this, but that's all going to the fire. So I'm going to grab the fat from the chicken that we didn't lose when we had our boil over. I don't know if that made it on the camera or not. Haven't looked. Never going to get rid of all that moisture. That's okay. Might as well just go ahead and stir all that together. Give those a couple minutes to get to know each other. Gotta have mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. That should be plenty. The mushrooms will just add a nice umami burst. Big bunch of salt. It's the only salt it's gonna get. Pepper. To that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in our breadcrumbs. that, I'm gonna add our shredded chicken that we pulled off. Remember that? Neither hardly. There we go. I'm gonna get it all on the breadcrumbs, all the grease, all the goo. Oh man, it smells really nice. Into that, we're gonna add in more chicken stock. Get as much of the fat out of here as I can and put it in there. All right, I put the lid on the stuffing, dressing, whatever you want to call it. Put some coals on top to blast some heat down from the top. Be checking that kind of regularly. This guy here, went ahead and put the bits of lemon or orange on top of there, just for giggles. Just for giggles. It's not going to do anything. Right now, 108. That, I was about to say that is staying surprisingly stable there, and then it's like, no, screw you. A nice harsh shadow in there. Oh well, whatever. Alright, to this pot here, onion, ginger, just sliced up, chopped up, garlic, the zest of 2 oranges, kind of. I don't have a good way to zest oranges. To that, the juice of said oranges, seeds and all apparently. I don't have any cloves, so ground cloves it is. That's probably too much. And cinnamon stick. Also throw in some sage just for a laugh. Everything in there has bloomed. Now we got our stock that we made. Ooh, it's really gelatinous. It is super concentrated and super cold. Since this is so concentrated, the stock is so concentrated, I'm gonna add a bunch of water. That's probably way too much. Cover on that temporarily because I want it to reduce. That is boiling nicely. I like this little thing. Does a pretty good job. It's kind of unpredictable, but whatever. Does okay. I like it. All right, this is where we be right now. It is boiled down to like half a cup of this really brown, really savory liquid. I'm gonna touch it up a notch. Diluted sweet black vinegar. I should do that. I'm gonna add some soy sauce. I was thickening it up, cornstarch, slurry. It's just cold water and cornstarch. It won't take very much. It needs something sweet. I'm gonna add some molasses. Turn it into a bit of a glaze. Mr. Possum can have that. We're at 15 degrees. A little ways to go yet. Went ahead and pulled the stuffing off because I felt like it was cooking more on the bottom than it was on the top. Got the lid cracked and heat on top of the lid. Can more centralize the fire there. That's bubbling away nicely. Now I can kind of relax. Been up and about all day. My backbones are... Oh, there one went. My backbones are sore. Probably gonna have to hammer that in a bit, get it closer to the fire. That's what I designed it for. Once the temperature crosses the 120-ish threshold, I might just do that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it. Just rotate it every 20 minutes or so. It's just bubbling away merrily. Might be time to thicken it. I'm gonna just turn the heat down a bit. There we go. And just chill. Just enjoy the night. I don't know how cold it's supposed to get. Not in very high 30s, low 40s. Comfy. There's a cat in the cul-de-sac. I think he smells the gizzards and giblets. I think I dropped a heart by the trash can. Something will clean it up. One thing I didn't check was the rain. We'll see what it does. I have had to lower this. Just thought I could just hammer those in a little bit, but decided to go full on and just be done with it. Lowered as low as it can get. Temperature is, I mean, it's all over the place. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna keep at it. It's starting to look really good though. Alright, bits and bobs are done. That looks pretty good, I think. One thing I haven't put any consideration into is how I'm going to get this guy off. Write your own jokes. Ooh. Ooh. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Alright. In unrelated news, I think a bat dukakised on my phone while I was loafing. Whatever. You guys know me. I gotta be real. 'Cause I hate that reality TV BS. Around 10 o'clock last night, my back gave out. My arm gave out. My shoulder gave out. Everything gave out. So when it started to drizzle, I'd had enough. But what you see here was done out there. I just pulled it, emptied the stuffing out into this roasting pan. You saw me pull the bird off the spit, I think. I threw it on here, covered it in foil, stuffed it in the oven to just relax, and the gravy I threw out. Because it was black. It was black. I think the citrus leached the seasoning out of the cast iron and put it in the gravy, and it was black. It was just, yeah, it looked like ink, and yeah, I'm not down with that. So all I've done here is I've remade the gravy. It took me about an hour to just redo it, and it looks, that is amazing. I did it the exact same way, only did it on the stovetop. Be what it be. So, let's see. Ooh, juices are running out. Let's see. I want a piece of the leg. I think I want a piece of the thigh. Thingy telling me it was done, never popped out because it was covered. I was going to sing it out in the woods, but I figured it better not. Ooh, the skin is crispy. Not a skin guy. I'm not a skin guy. This should just peel right off of there. Yup. This also should just peel right off. It's not super juicy as I expected. I don't think I had the thermometer in a good spot. But that's what gravy's for. The stuffing looks and smells amazing. Gravy's still kind of liquid. If your turkey's too dry, gravy. I'm definitely doing the stuffing this way again. That store-bought stuff, you can keep that. No more gravy. It is overdone. I think I had the thermometer in the wrong spot. Be alright though. Be alright though. The spit needs work or more fuel. I couldn't find wood in enough time. Drumstick is the bomb. Yeah, baby. Anyway, I'm gonna throw the rest of this in my face hole. I'm gonna cut the rest of that guy up. That's gonna be lunch for next week. Drumstick is ideal. Drumstick is ideal. And the gravy's a nice counterpoint. Let's try some of the thigh. I got that way too hot. Be what it be though. I'm gonna. Anyway, this is a really long one. Thanks you guys for hanging out and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.